Hey, what's up guys, Indy here, and today I'm bringing you a discussion video about Gears of War 4. Now the Gears of War franchise is one of my favourite franchises ever. I've played all the games and I absolutely love them. Obviously the three main title series being my favourite, and to be honest, Gears of War 2 would have to be my all-time favourite. It's the first one I played and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, let's get started with the video, shall we? So what we know about Gears of War so far is that it takes place 25 years after number 3. So the Locusts are gone, blah blah blah, and Sierra it's better now. They were in a bad spot for a while, but it's better now. It's 25 years later. And the game's going to focus on 3 characters. Now the main character is actually Marcus's son. For those of you who don't know who Marcus is, he was the main character in the first 3 games. He's an absolute badass and he was freaking awesome. Now Marcus's son's name is JD Phoenix. Now JD, we don't have confirmation on what this stands for at the moment, but it's speculated that it stands for Jonathan Dominic Phoenix. The reason for this is, if you're a long-time fan, you'll know Jonathan was Marcus's father's name and Dominic was his best friend's name. So I'd say this is the most likely name at this point in time. Now JD is a COG soldier who went AWOL in an incident that has not been revealed yet, and the producers have said it will be revealed, however, throughout the game. Now Gears of War 4 has a new enemy. This enemy is called the Swarm. Not much is known about them yet, but you can see a picture here and boy, they look sure messed up. Now they're not the Locusts, which is the thing, so a lot of theories are surrounding them, and I'd honestly say I reckon they're like a mutated form of the Locust that's developed over a period of time, or something like that, because they do look somewhat similar. However, as we know, they're not the Locust, which is, well, unusual. Now, what else we know about the game is not really much. So the story is quite clouded at the moment. However, from what we can see, the gameplay takes place over one night in this mission here, and it looks like the main characters, so the main 3 characters, are like running from an enemy. So possibly the Swarm, they're trying to outlast them in a night. Maybe they're trying to outlast them until backup comes. I don't really know. Nothing is speculated yet. So there are a few new gameplay elements in Gears of War 4, wind flares being the most prominent. So as you can see, it's like a big massive friggin' tornado thing and wind sweeping through. Now these can occur pretty much randomly, and they're like mini boss battles as explained by the creators. So what they do is, as you can see, they pick enemies up and they change the whole dynamics. You can throw a grenade and that grenade can come back at you because of this wind. So they add like a nice dynamic world element to the game. So they can come at any random time, and I don't know, I think they're a nice addition. Now the wind flares actually span from, if you know Gears of War 3 at the end, the big machine they used, it's like pulses all throughout the earth to destroy the Locust and the Emulsion, all that stuff. Now the after effects of that is actually the wind flares, so that's where the wind flares span from. Now the next new gameplay element is dynamic cover. Now I know dynamic cover has always been a part of Gears of War with your boom shield thing and jumping behind cover, things like that. However, they've really stepped their game up this time. Now there's going to be heaps of different things, not just weapons that provide cover. So you've got little pods, you can shoot them to make cover and things like that. So there's a lot more dynamic cover. There's not too many examples yet, but yeah. Now another gameplay element is there's new melee finishes and options. So the new melee finishes, they look pretty darn cool, alright? So you used to pretty much just have stomp on their head. That was pretty much it. Not that that was bad, stomping on their heads was pretty cool. However, now you've got other things like stabbing with your knife, doing other little cool finishes, going behind their back, ripping their spinal cord, just good old Gears of War goriness. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the gameplay features. Now let's talk about my expectations and hopes. So for me, I really want this game to be good. I'm hoping for it. And bloody hell, they better have Marcus there. I swear to God, if Marcus is dead, this game is nothing. The game needs Marcus. He is Gears of War to a T. Gears of War is nothing without Marcus. So my hopes is that Marcus will be there, and the gameplay will be solid. I'm expecting an engaging story, so it's not like, not that the Gears of War stories have ever let me down. Now, the main three installments, 1, 2, and 3, their stories were bloody awesome. However, the other one, let's not talk about that one, everyone knows what it is. It wasn't, it was alright. So, I'm expecting a really, really good story, lots and lots of gore. Now, I want lots of gore. Weapons that you shoot someone and they explode. Bang, they're gone, like guts everywhere, body parts, shit like that. That's what I'm expecting for Gears of War. I just want a good old-fashioned cutting, chainsaw slice, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for this video. Oh, the game is due. Jesus, what am I doing? The game is due for release in October of this year, October 11 this year. At the moment, it's only been confirmed for Xbox One. However, it's quite speculated that it will come to PC, because as we know, the Ultimate Edition is also on PC, and Microsoft, why wouldn't they bring it to PC? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, well, drop a like, comment, subscribe if you want more, and as always guys, Indy out.